Hey guys, welcome to this special edition of Mojo Minute. I'm Danielle and I'm here with Audiodacity. We're getting excited about their CD release party taking place right here at the Vogue on Friday. For those who aren't familiar with the band, they started as a cover band in 2010 and then started playing out with original material. Just 2 years later, they've won multiple local Battle of the Band contests, have had a whole slew of out-of-state gigs, and were recently announced in the Phase 1 Mojo Stock lineup announcement. So today, we're going to talk about those things and how they've been an integral part of the band's local success. So guys, let's get started by talking about the Battle of the Bands contest. You were named Indie's Next Big Thing in 2012 by Q95 and X103, and you've also won the Birdies Battle of the Band contest. So how has being involved in those sorts of contests been helpful in establishing your local success?
Well, it helps us get out in front of more people that may not come to our shows, but they come to support other bands and they catch us and become fans. But also, the album that we're dropping next Friday, On a Roll, a lot of those recordings are actually from prizes that we won at Battle of the Bands competitions. As far as our local success, especially Battle of Birdies, you know, when we were first starting off on the scene, it's really hard to go out and check out multiple bands at multiple venues, but with Birdies you can catch 6 bands in one night, and a lot of the bands we met throughout that whole process are the bands that we still gig with and became really good friends with. So it was a good way to, it's kind of like a crash course introduction to the scene, and yeah, it really helped us out.
Cool. And so at what point did you decide as a band that you wanted to start getting out of Indianapolis?
One of the biggest things is we couldn't be anywhere, we wouldn't be anywhere without our local support here. And you know, if we can get, you know, that local love, you know, look somewhere else, you know, that's great. But we're never gonna forget about, you know, who brought us up here in Indy, because like our fans are some of the best fans ever. We have people come, you know, show after show, and you know, they never lose enthusiasm, so it's great. As far as out of town, like, you know, just doing something, you know, that hopefully, you know, like we did here, just kind of, you know, bringing the love to somewhere else is really what it comes down to. So,
but some of the challenges that we all have 9-to-5 jobs, and so we can't really just take a week off work and go tour. So pretty much they're always weekend gigs, and it's hard logistically to plan out. You know, do we rent a U-Haul? Do we rent a van? Who drives what? Like how do we get there? How do we load in? How do we get back? But it always turns out all right.
And I know that you guys have really enjoyed your partnership with Shine Indie and getting ready for this CD release, and you have nothing but great things to say about those guys, and let's be honest, who doesn't? So I was wondering how your relationship with that organization got started, and what bands who are on the come up, what they can do to get on Shine Indie's radar as well.
I guess I could take this one. I think we started meeting up with them around our first like solid run of like doing battles and stuff. I think we ran into Ben Cannon first, and he really dug us, and we just made friends. And from that point on, we just tried to establish a business between us and them. I would say for anybody that's trying to come up in the scene is to network as much as you possibly can, because that's how you get into places. That's how you make contacts and move up in the chains. You go out, you support local bands, you show your love and promote for other people. That way they turn around and promote for you. It's kind of a, you know, scratch back sort of deal, but it works out. It really does.
Yeah, and Ben and Jamie have been some of the biggest local promoters that's been around in a while, so it's really nice to see.
And it's not, the thing I like about Shine Indie is they're not specific to one genre or one particular scene. They're all over.
They're everywhere.
That's right.
For good reason.
Yeah. So let's talk about Mojo Stock. You guys are going to be on our Mojo Stock lineup, and we're so excited to have you. Wondering if that's your first music festival appearance.
We played Amy's House the last, was it 3 years in a row?
3 years. Yeah.
Last 3 years, we did Hyperion.
Yeah, we played Hyperion last year.
Oh, that was so
Warm
fantastic.
Fest. Warm Fest. We did Orange.
Okay, so you're no stranger to music festivals.
Nah.
but this will be your first time at
Oh
Mojo
yeah,
Style.
we've heard nothing but good things. We're all pumped.
Yeah.
Gonna show up on Friday, camp out, party,
Good. You'll be with us all
try
weekend.
to sober
Oh,
up for a
yeah.
Saturday set.
Yeah. So, and I know you said earlier how dedicated you are to your dedicated fans who come to every show. So I know that you're very thoughtful in trying to make sure that every time you get on stage and perform for them, you give them a different experience. So do you have anything special in the works for Mojo Style?
Can't tell.
Find
Yeah.
out.
Tell you yet. You guys gotta
Next
show
month,
up.
see
You can't
ya.
kiss the tail, girl.
All right, fair enough. So we're at the Vogue today, and we're going to be back here again on Friday for the album release. So when you think about coming to the Vogue and look back in history, do you have any shows that stand out? Whether they were shows that you were just there to watch or shows that you were a part of. When you think about the Vogue, what stands out as a really great memory for you?
Probably all of us could say, "Here come the mummies." Have you guys all been? You guys have all
Oh,
been to
yeah.
see Here Come. You have probably. Yeah.
I wasn't here.
We'll get you there.
Sorry.
That's a phenomenal experience, and we share a lot of the same musical styles as the Mummies do. We kind of idolize them a little bit. I do personally. And one of my favorite shows was Zappa Plays Zappa. I see them every time they're here. I got to do a guitar clinic with Weasel last time he was here. It was very cool.
I think for shows we've played at the Vogue, probably most recently back in December we played with Main Squeeze and Funky Junk, and it was just it was just an awesome show. There was like a private corporate party thing going on upstairs. So there were already 300 people here while we're setting up, and then the place is packed by 8 p.m. And we got a collab with Funky Junk and Smiley, and we all threw down on boogie shoes. It was good times. Yeah.
Maybe we'll see something like that at Mojo Stock.
Maybe.
Great show too.
Yeah.
There's a ton of people here for that.
All right, and so tell me what to expect on Friday, because this is not going to be just a show up and watch some bands play. You've got a lot planned.
Oh.
It is ridiculous. We're going. You guys need to be there. It's going to be crazy. We're talking red carpet. We're talking photos at the front, dress, black tie. You see how we're doing this? You're going to be wanting to do this that day as well. Girls in your dresses, guys in your nines, everybody in suits and dresses. And we're going to have a great time. We've got VIP. We've got tickets still going out, Ticket Fly. And yeah, it's going to be a great time. We're doing a bunch of cool stuff with a 3-piece band in the beginning. And
Rob
then
Dixon Trio.
Rob Dixon Trio. And then we've got our boys from Chicago Loud 9 coming in, along with our boys Party Lines. They just had a CD release as well. And we're all just going to be out having a good time. We're going to be mixing some stuff up when our set comes. It's going to be awesome. So you guys need to show up. You better show up as well.
I'll be there. And we hope that you'll be there as well. Thanks for tuning in to this special edition of Mojo Minute. This is Audiodacity. I'm Danielle Look, and this is Mojo Minute.